Many movies can qualify as science fiction. From your classic blockbuster movies to niche cinema, anything can be termed as sci-fi if you want to. But in my opinion, a proper science fiction movie needs to have a surprise element, a twist, something that won't leave your mind even after the movie is over. And today I will present 4 such mind-bending sci-fi movies that are not talked about enough. This movie will confuse you if it's a science fiction, supernatural or a character drama. Spoiler alert, it's all of those. Looper shows a future where time travel is invented but banned. So crime lords use it to send people into the past to erase their existence, where the hired hitman will kill them. The story starts when young Joe, a hitman, finds his older version as the assignment. What that will mean for the present and the future is the premise of this movie. This movie has so much happening in it, yet it's mostly shown in a streamlined story. The concept and the world doesn't get fully explored as it spends more time telling the characters' story. What starts as a sci-fi thriller ends as a story about choice. Imagine you wake up in a train but you can't remember how you got there. People you don't know starts calling you by a different name and slowly you realize you are in the body of a different man. You get confused and start panicking. But before you could understand anything, the train you are in explodes and you are brought back in time when you just woke up in the train. Now you have this 8-minute long time loop to figure out what's exactly happening with you right now. That's the story of Source Code. A different and interesting take on the Groundhog Day concept that combines sci-fi and thriller elements. If you take a space adventure movie and mix it with science fiction, supernatural and horror elements and finally get an star-studded cast perfectly execute them all, then you get this 2007 movie Sunshine. This movie focuses on a crew who are on a space mission to save the sun from dying, a mission that has already been attempted once and failed. Why the last mission failed and can this one succeed is the story of Sunshine. Although the science of this movie might not be very accurate, but a very capable cast, a growing mystery, beautiful cinematography and fever dream-like last 30 minutes definitely makes it a memorable watch. This is probably the most realistic first contact movie ever made. Aliens suddenly arrive on Earth, but unlike most sci-fi movies, they don't speak English or any language humans understand. So the military brings in a linguistic expert to try to communicate with them. How that communication unfolds and why the aliens are actually here is the story of Arrival. This movie has a very moody, low contrast natural style of cinematography that makes everything feel incredibly real. And the fact that the aliens are never fully shown creates a sense of mystery. So even if the concept sounds slow or boring, the direction, the twists and the ending makes this movie anything but boring.